Hello everybody, welcome back to Afghanistan 11, Paradox Gamer playing Mountain Thrust Scenarios. It's turn 51. We have a few militias down here. It's usually not a problem. I guess we can just use the Apache, which is free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do need to move it out though.
Copy that.
That will disperse them, and we'll send these guys back.
Oscar Mike.
They'll get back in next turn. Up here we need to visit this village. Same. Husky goes down. Ooh.
Copy solid. IED detected.
Lots of IDs here. But they're all detected. Get the MRAP. Go visit.
Affirmative. New intel received.
Yeah.
IED detected.
Sweet.
Searching for IEDs.
Nothing.
Copy that.
And come
Moving
back in.
out.
Still only 58.
Moving out.
I used to be on 60 and I haven't been neglecting anything, so I can't really say what's causing it. Well, these guys can
Copy
come
that.
back up. So that's a bit weird. Okay, let's visit over here. Probably ID on the bridge.
IED
Yeah.
detected.
I knew that was gonna happen. Now let's visit the village.
Copy solid.
See if we can get it back to US hands.
New intel received. Opium crop detected.
Yep, it's back to US hands.
Searching for IEDs.
Still only 58.
Copy that. Copy that.
Copy that. I think that was it. Yep. Alright, just end the turn. Hang on. Why don't I put this one down somewhere and start shooting some guys up?
Eyes on Taliban.
Alright, we got one Taliban there. Let's take a shot at it.
Roger.
Well, it came this way, but it's now out of vision. Just like last time, I remember that happened as well. Anyway, that's good. End the turn.
New ANA unit deployed. Eyes on Taliban.
Taliban unit there. They're coming for this
Eyes on
village.
Taliban.
2 of them.
Eyes on Taliban.
Here they come. That's 4 Taliban in total. Right. So, let's see. I got the airstrike. Let's start with the artillery.
Affirmative.
That hurt them. And the other artillery.
Copy that.
That also hurt them, but they're still alive, both of them. I guess we can get the Apache up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to go
Copy
here.
that. Eyes on Taliban.
Oh no. Ah, I got hit. And of course,
Taliban spotted.
no, we can see it. Right, I'm gonna use my A10 on that. Finally stuff is happening though. I need to go
Copy
here.
that.
No, I need to go. Yeah.
Copy solid. Warthog inbound.
Alright, they're dead. But the Apache needs to go back and repair. Or maybe we don't care and just send them out anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's send it out.
Moving out.
War is dangerous.
Copy that.
And they're dead. We can use the airstrike on that one, maybe, if we need to.
We're Oscar Mike.
Anyway, we got stuff down here as well. 2 guys. Let's get these guys in, the special forces. Hang on, let's artillery. If I can get that. No. There we go. Artillery, these guys first. That moves them out of the way. Get the Apache. Move it over here. And then take a shot.
Roger.
They also move out of the way. Now we need to get these guys back home. Right, so let's go and visit the town, or the village. This is one of the more tedious things in the game.
Affirmative.
Because I do that a lot.
Intel incoming.
I get completely useless intel from across the
Searching for IEDs.
map. Right, pick them back up.
Copy that. Moving out. We're Oscar Mike.
There we go. So they're still out here. There's nothing up here. Gotta go visit that village.
Copy that.
We'll just do that.
Affirmative. Be advised.
Okay.
Taliban in the area.
Taliban in the area. Fair enough. We'll use the Apache here.
Copy that.
And they're dead. Right, let's try that again.
Copy solid. New intel incoming.
Okay.
IED detected. Searching for IEDs. Copy that. Copy that. We're Oscar Mike.
Still got the airstrike. So let's use that on these guys here. And they're gone. So we have still 11 Taliban. Sorry. I'm still sick. Ugh. Alright, we got a visit over here as well. Husky.
Copy solid. IED detected.
ID detected. And let's get the guys over there.
Copy solid. New intel incoming.
Now, unfortunately, I can't reach. Yeah, I can reach them from down here, I'm sure. Yeah. Take a shot.
Affirmative.
That just made them come closer. And we sweep.
Searching for IEDs. Roger. Moving out. Moving out.
Alright, I think that was it. Yeah, I think so. There's nothing else going on. So that's turn 52. 2 turns for the election.
Militia spotted.
Militia. That's it. Okay. And we're actually at 59 now. Let's just take the mortar. It's always
Roger.
reliable. Bye-bye. Everything is good up here, except for the damaged vehicle. Let's get that over there for repairs. And let's get the Apache back for repairs. Needs to go
Copy
here.
that.
Get these guys
We're
down.
Oscar Mike.
We have to go over here as well. We need the Husky for that.
We're Oscar Mike.
No IEDs.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Let's take a look.
New intel incoming.
Alright.
IED detected. Copy solid. Moving out.
And then over here.
Copy that. Roger. Village uncooperative. Searching for IEDs.
Okay.
Copy solid.
Let's get some UN-8 out.
Copy that. UN-8 delivered. We're Oscar Mike. Copy that.
There we go. And end the turn.
Helo repaired. Eyes on Taliban.
Got a few damaged Taliban units moving around.
Be advised. Taliban in the area.
And we won the election again. Okay. So, last few turns. Let's just get them done. We have... let's hit these guys with the Apache. Actually, it's two tiles away. I'm afraid that it's gonna get hit. Let's just take the artillery,
Copy solid.
move them out of the way, and move the Apache back,
Affirmative.
and then get some ammo delivered.
Copy solid.
And take it back.
Moving out.
Got the waterworks in trouble over here.
Roger. IED detected. Copy that.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Get the buffalo there.
Roger. Copy that. Waterworks repaired.
And
Affirmative.
get some UN-8 there as well. Supply truck, UN-8.
Copy that. UN-8 delivered.
Achievement unlocked, United Nations Service Medal. Okay.
We're Oscar Mike.
Get the truck back, get the truck back,
Copy that.
get this one
Moving
back.
out.
But it still went to the Afghan flag. Get this one back. And this
Copy
one.
that.
So nothing going on down here. We could just go and sweep that out. That's always helpful.
We're Oscar Mike. IED
Oh,
detected.
except that
Eyes on Taliban.
we get hit.
Taliban spotted.
Alright, let's take him out then. We got the Apache.
Copy that.
That takes them down there. Do I have any other units? Oh, sorry, here. Not really. So we can use the A-10.
Be advised. Taliban in the area. Airstrike confirmed.
Bye-bye. And then take this one back.
Copy solid.
Oh, there's a little bit of action there. And nothing going on over here. We know that somebody walked around. Let's see if we can spot him using the special
Copy
forces.
solid. Be
There he is.
Taliban in the area.
And the Apache could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to move
Copy that.
over there.
Copy that.
Oh, they're coming this way. I don't like that. Let's fire at them. Well, I need the artillery underneath. Maybe it's already fired? I don't know. Okay. What if I zoom in completely? And click here. It's kind of weird. I can only... There we go.
Copy solid.
Okay, they're gone.
We're Oscar Mike.
No problem, get this one back.
We're Oscar Mike.
Now we're back to 60 hearts and minds. Killing Taliban units is always helpful.
Moving out.
Alright, end the turn.
Eyes on Taliban.
Stop there. Okay, they just went out. Sorry. Let's get this one back.
We're Oscar Mike.
Get this one back.
Affirmative.
Get the Husky out again.
Affirmative. Copy solid.
Now let's go visit these guys. Maybe we'll turn to American
Copy
flag.
that. New intel received.
I won't know
ID
until...
detected.
No, did not change.
Searching for IEDs. Copy that. Roger.
Over here, where did it go? There was one here, yeah. So we could use the drone.
Taliban spotted.
I only got that one. Let's use the Apache, which is... Where's the Apache anyway? There it is.
Copy solid.
And they're gone. Good work, guys. Get this one back in here.
Moving out.
Now we need to visit over here. Husky. Go down this way.
Moving out.
MRAP. Go visit.
Affirmative. Village uncooperative. Searching for IEDs. Copy solid.
Come
We're
back
Oscar
up.
Mike. We're Oscar Mike.
Get the Apache
We're
back.
Oscar Mike.
Alright. Where is the election anyway? Oh, we won it. So it's just the home stretch now. Let's end the turn.
Be advised, Taliban in the area.
Some Taliban units here. We got 59. Lots of mines. Well, let's chew up these guys. Only 57. Why is that? What about the A10? How much would that be? 62.
Warthog inbound.
No, we just retire to there, and then we'll fire that
Copy
one.
that.
We'll go there, and then we'll fire the Apache. With this setup, you can really destroy units. No
Affirmative.
problem. Yeah. It's really deadly. which is good. Let's move this guy out here. No IEDs. Go visit that village just because we need to keep that going.
Copy that. New intel received.
We got some stupid
Nuclear
intel.
crop detected.
We don't really care. It's back to US flag.
Searching for IEDs.
Pick them up again. I just can't get there in one turn.
Copy solid.
Copy solid. What's going on down here? Waterworks broke down. Okay.
Copy
We'll
that.
take care of that. No problemo.
Affirmative. Waterworks repaired. We're Oscar Mike. Copy solid.
And then over here we have to visit. But the Husky should be back on track. The Husky is back on track.
Affirmative.
How far can it go? It can go just
Roger.
over there.
IED detected.
2 IEDs. 2 or 3. Let's get these guys going. Visit down here.
Copy that. New intel incoming.
Ooh, that's pretty
Nuclear
close.
crop detected.
Opium crop. That's not gonna mature in time anyway, so I think we can leave that.
Searching for
The
IEDs.
opium crops need to mature. I think it's 4 or 5 turns for them to mature before the Taliban can get the money and spend them on extra units. So we can leave that around, but we need to visit the other one. Husky goes here,
We're Oscar Mike.
and we'll send out the guys.
Roger. No new intel. Searching for IEDs.
Oh, pretty standard.
Copy that. Copy solid.
Everything north of this point is
Copy
not of my
solid.
interest. They can place bombs as much as they like, because I'm not going there anyway. Alright, that was turn 56.
Be advised, Taliban in the area.
A few Taliban units coming in. 2 of those. Enemy forces are mobilizing. Down here we need to visit again.
Moving out. Copy solid.
We'll do that.
Copy solid. Village uncooperative. Searching for IEDs. Copy that. Moving out.
I get the UN truck maybe.
Roger. UN aid delivered. Copy solid.
Alright, up here. We got a visit over here now. We really got to visit a lot late in the game. I feel like I've just been
Moving
there.
out.
Here we
Copy
go.
that. New intel received. Searching for IEDs.
And usually nothing happens anyway.
Roger. Copy solid.
Go back there.
Be advised,
Oh.
Taliban in the area.
And they will move out of the way. No? Yes. They're out. I can't have that, so let's get the special forces coming out
Copy
this way.
solid. Militia spotted. We're Oscar Mike. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Those are the
Be
guys.
advised, Taliban in the area.
Mortar on the
Copy
militia.
solid.
And then artillery on these guys. Get out of the way.
Copy solid.
Okay. Down here, waterworks. Let's get this Husky back.
We're Oscar Mike.
And then visit the waterworks. Fix that up.
Copy that. Copy solid. Waterworks repaired. Moving out.
Up here. We got Taliban, 2 of those. 1, 2, 3. We can start with the Apache. That's a free shot.
Roger.
Oh no. I'm coming this way. Oh. What happened? Oh, they attacked the Apache on the ground, apparently. What the heck? Alright.
Eyes on Taliban.
Take a shot here.
A-10 inbound.
Now we're back at the phase where nothing is hitting anything. Nothing's getting hit.
We're Oscar Mike.
Let's go back.
We're Oscar Mike.
And let's fix that thing.
Roger. Copy solid. Waterworks repaired. Roger.
Now we could move out and see if we can find them.
Affirmative. Eyes on
They're right
Taliban.
there. And just shoot some artillery on them.
Copy that.
Let's just make them move again.
Moving out. Be advised. Taliban in the area. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Okay. And that was the turn, I think. Yeah. That was eventful.
Eyes on Taliban.
Now they're attacking my base.
Target eliminated.
We eliminated
Intel
them.
received. Be advised. Taliban in the area.
Alright, 2 of those. They're really coming now.
Advised. Taliban in the area. Be advised.
Wow.
Taliban in the area.
Taliban forces will have no new missions for a limited period, but there's a lot of those. 17 cadres now, but only 2 turns. I think we'll just return these guys.
We're Oscar Mike. Copy that.
Like that. And up here we have a couple of targets. Let's start with the Apache.
Roger.
Alright, they're damaged. Take a shot at them here.
Copy solid.
Dead. And here.
Roger.
Let's get this one
Copy
up
that.
here.
Be advised.
Ah.
Taliban in the area.
They
Eyes on
had a unit
Taliban.
right there. So we lost the Husky. It's last turn, so it doesn't really matter much. We can shoot the mortar or the A-10. Do we need the A-10 somewhere else? Could use it over there. Let's try with the mortar first. Let's see what that happens.
Copy solid.
And it just moves them right on my doorstep. Well, that pretty much seals it. I'm gonna use the A-10 here.
Airstrike incoming.
And they're dead. Alright, bring these guys back. It would be easy to replace the Husky.
Moving out.
Just buy a new one. I got plenty of points, but I don't need it anymore. Nothing's going on down here. Let's just get the Husky back.
Copy that.
There's no way I can drop below 56. So we got a few units over here as well. I want to destroy this one first using the artillery, or maybe just the airstrike. And then we can use the Apache on the other one. The Apache is damaged, but that's fine.
Copy solid.
Okay, they're out of the way. So I think we'll just hit the turn mark.
Taliban spotted.
They're really coming at me here at the end. Those guys just went past. This is the last turn. I don't want to bother visiting any villages. We got 59 points, so we should be done.
Copy solid.
We are done. All right, let's just hit the button then.
Be
Some
advised,
enemy movements,
Taliban in the area.
and that should be it.
Be advised, Taliban in the area.
Victory achievement, medal for humane action. Maybe I deal with a lot of UN aid. So anyway, that was Operation Mountain Thrust. So it was actually pretty easy once we got going. I think the plan to get the waterworks up quickly, that worked out well, because quickly I had a lot of points, and that meant I could quickly get the bases up, all three of them actually, pretty quickly, and that kept me on top of the game for the second half of the scenario. I was pretty much on top of things. I had extra ammo on each base, just ready to be deployed. I had extra artillery in 2 of the bases. Yeah, I was around the 59-60 mark on the hearts and minds for the most of the late game. So it takes some time in the beginning to get it up, but eventually, because I control 7 out of the 10 villages, and I frequently visit them every time that I can, then eventually the hearts and minds will go up to a satisfactory level. So I'm curious to see what the next scenario is up to. Hopefully it's not like exactly the same, but yeah, I guess we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll go on for the next mission, and I'll see you there. Take care. Bye bye.